Good morning, everybody. It is about 6 a.m. on Wednesday. We are slowly making our way into Half Moon Cay. We're supposed to arrive at 8 a.m. Or maybe a little bit before. Probably before. I see land already. I'm not sure if it's another private island or for a cruise line or what, but I do see an island. I just showed you all that, as well as the sunrise, and it's absolutely beautiful this morning. This is what I miss about having a balcony, is being able to see the sunrise and the sunsets and stuff like that. So it's well worth it every once in a while to get yourself a balcony just for that purpose. Yeah, so I'm pretty much ready. Just got to throw my bathing suit on. Might get a bite to eat for breakfast, not sure. And then meet down in our meeting place to get the tender over to the island to get our clamshell. And have a wonderful day on Half Moon Cay. Just relax, play in the water. So looking forward to it. I can't tell you guys how long, how many videos and how long I've been waiting to get to this island. So I hope it lives up to the hype in my head, and I absolutely love it, which I'm pretty sure I will, because we'll be back in a few years, and so hopefully we do like this itinerary at the end, because we already have another one booked. Maybe we should have done this itinerary first before we booked it, but so far we're loving it. So alright, so I'll turn you around, let you see a little bit more of the beautiful water, the colors. I mean, on the camera it's showing different colors than I'm seeing, so it's still all beautiful. Let me let you see this for just a little bit longer. Hi everybody, we made it to the island. Sorry I didn't show you anything getting on the tender. It was an absolutely free-for-all madhouse. So he's already out in the water, so I'm gonna go and join him.
Feel better?
Yeah. I've heard it was shallow, but I didn't realize how. Yeah, that was on my knees out there.
Were you?
This is it's a my size beach for you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So here the guys, he said it's a my size beach for me.
Awesome. We got a couple of areas a little pokey, but that's current. Yeah, standing up it comes to my chest. So yeah, it's definitely Mike Black.
Water.
I've dunked myself already. It feels good.
Look, I can actually stand all the way to the buoys. It might get deeper that way. Woo, woo.
Well, like I said, I'm on my knees now. It's a my-sized beach for you.
Yeah, guys, I'm 5'1", I'm standing on my feet, flat-footed, and this is where the water is coming. So, if you're short like me, you don't have to stand on your tippy toes for once.
It's the vertically challenged friendly beach.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful here. I can't believe we finally made it.
After how many years of trying?
Yeah. Oh, so beautiful. So let me pan around a little bit the best I can.
Oh, that sand's soft too.
Yeah, the sand is very soft. And there's the pirate ship.
It's not as big as it looks in the videos, but it makes it seem long because nobody can walk on the beach without sliding or sinking.
Yeah, let me tell you, it was a workout on that beach to get down to our clamshell. It is soft sand, but it is thick and you just sink in it. So, all right, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna enjoy this for a few minutes. And I don't know, then we might reapply our sunscreen since we reapplied it early this morning. And then maybe go get our floaties. What do you think?
Yeah, floaties sound good.
Yeah. All right, so we got our floaties. I got one too. Mine's one of these. First time we've used them. We just bought them before we left. What do you think?
I like them.
Yeah.
Glad to be. I'm glad we found these on Life with Favor channel.
No, actually I found them from Parrot DJ.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and then Life with Favor got them. But yeah, so guys, go on Amazon. You can either go through one of their stores. I don't have an Amazon store set up, but go through one of their stores if you want. Help support them as well. But yeah, they're really nice, and you can use them several different ways. Like you can sit in them like we're doing, or you can lay in them. So there's several different ways you can use them.
Yeah, mine's rated for 300 and it keeps me afloat.
Yeah, his is called an extra large, so it's wider than mine, and it's rated for
Fat people friendly.
more weight. So he actually weighs a little bit more than it's weighted for, but it's actually working. So yeah.
I'm very buoyant. I have my own flotation device.
So there's our beautiful ship, the Dream.
There we go.
We're having a great time on her so far.
Yeah, it's been very pleasant, even knowing that it's the end of spring break
Yeah.
for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Nobody's gotten kicked off yet, so that's a plus.
No, that's always a plus. So there's not much for snorkeling here, guys. It's just mainly just the beach. But I'll go ahead and stick y'all under the water so y'all can see. Oh, this water is absolutely beautiful. And the sand, even in the water, is powder soft. So after I dunk y'all in the water, the audio might not be the best, but I'll let you see what it looks like. Now she get way over there. It's a pretty strong current. I saw you. So it's about 11:15. We are fixing to head over, get in line for lunch. My breakfast is gone. How about yours?
Yeah, it's gone. I could always eat.
So we got out of the water, trying to dry off just a little bit. I just can't get over this water. It is beautiful. We're just floating on little floaties and, you know, having some fun and enjoying it. And I cannot wait. Oh, I can't wait for. I don't want the day to end, but I can't wait to come back in a few years on our next itinerary. So, but yeah, and we love this clamshell. It's well worth. Should I pay for it? Like 39? I think
35.
40. I don't know. It was no more than 40. So, yeah. If you haven't come to Half Moon Cay, you've got to do it. Got to do it. So, like I said, get you a clamshell and just relax, completely out of the shade, and you can play in the water. I don't know what else to say other than wow, it's beautiful. I mean, just the different colors out here as it gets darker in some spots and then lighter and then real dark out at the ship. So, yeah.
Water's crystal clear.
Yeah. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, let me turn you around real quick and I'll show you again from this angle. It's just, it goes all the way there, all the way down there. I know you can't see it, but all right. We're gonna go get some lunch.
everybody, we are back on this ship. As you can tell, I've had my shower. I feel so much better, all that salt water off of me. Yes, I got some sun. But
It's an understatement.
got some sun in my legs. And he is red. And what is funny is we reapplied 4 times today. Every time we would go back in the water out from the clamshell, we'd reapply.
With 100 SPF.
With 100. I don't get it. I really don't. So I think I'm going to invest in a rash guard and a hat. But yeah, even my legs are sunburnt. When we got back to the clamshell, the sun started moving, and when it did, it was just like bearing down on my legs, and just feel them burning. So I covered up with the towel. But I guess after, it was too late. Both sides of my legs, and it's weird. It's like both sides of my legs and the top of my feet. It's so weird. But anyways, we had a great time in Half Moon Cay. We cannot wait to come back. Next time it will be with family. Definitely, I'm sure it will be with family. I know she was so sad about not being able to come on this one with us, and she was looking forward to this port as well as Key West, just like us. So, but I'm gonna turn you around here in a minute and show you all the island from our balcony. Well, I showed you from the island to the ship. So, yeah, if y'all have a chance to come, I definitely say come to this island. Now I know why everybody loves Half Moon Cay. It is just a blast. Well, speaking of a tender, here comes a tender. Let me zoom you in a little bit. There comes a tender. And they are jamming those packed today. I don't think they have but 2, maybe 3. And it took forever to get everybody off. There was people still coming over at like 12:30. So it didn't really make sense to me at that point, but yeah. But and that's actually a glass bottom boat. That was actually the one we were on when we came back. Under in the bottom is glass bottoms, and I guess they do tours around here or a different island or something. So it was pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even know there was one below us. Because we're forward, so those were they dock. I didn't even realize there was one under there. We'll go back and pick up some more people. I think that's the one we got on this morning.
Yeah, I remember Bonnie.
Yeah, I don't remember. There's the island out there. Let me zoom you in. I can see a little bit more of it. There we go. I know it's not the clearest the more I zoom in, but the little blue things that are out there right about, I don't know if I can stick my finger. Just covered the whole lens. Oh, anyways, I know y'all can see the blue things over here towards the left side. Those are the clamshells. And then the smaller houses are the cabanas, and you have the larger villas. The pirate ship is a bar. Whoops, sorry guys. Changing hands here. And it comes all the way down with cabanas. More areas. And then way over here is where the channel is. You can see that boat up in there. That's where the tenders go. And right on the edge is another like house you can rent. It fits like 12 or 15 people, but it usually goes for $1,200 to $1,500 for the day, and that just blows my mind. But
Yeah, but you get your own swimming area.
yeah,
too.
you have your own hot tub. You got a slide that goes out into the water. You're pretty much secluded away from everybody. So
And close to the tender.
and closest to the tender. Yeah, so it's a shorter walk over there. So let me tell you, that is a hike. If you go through the sand, it sure takes it out of you. And if you walk the road or the path in the back, that takes you way out in the background. So, yeah. And our little mat things that we showed y'all earlier, we talked about we definitely recommend getting those. We absolutely loved ours.
Oh, the floaties?
Yeah, our floaties. They will definitely come with us every trip. So far for next year, we'll be using them in Harvest Caye, Belize, Costa Maya. Not sure what we're doing in Cozumel or Roatan yet. One will probably another beach day or something, but yeah, definitely worth the investment. And I will try to link them down below for you guys if anybody's interested. I don't get nothing out of it because I don't have an affiliate yet. I will check into that for you guys if anybody's interested to list anything that we take or we would like to take with us as we build up the store with more and more items. But yeah, we definitely recommend them. That way you don't have to rent them and just throw the money down. You can take them from port to port. They blow up, and you squash them back down, fold them up, and put them back in your suitcase. So they come in a variety of colors, styles. They even have them where they're together, so it's two and it's just one big huge, but all you can do is just lay down on it. You wouldn't be able to do the different types like we were doing with it. But if that interests you, they do have those as well. But I would think that'd be more for a pool than the open water. But all right, so we're gonna sit here and relax a little bit more before dinner, before we have to get dressed, because it's only like 3:15, 3:20, and they extended our time for the last tender till 4:15 instead of 3:15 because we were so late getting clearance this morning and getting off. It pretty much delayed us an extra hour with all of that. So the captain extended our time here an hour, which was very nice of him because he did not have to do that. So, but being it's a Carnival island, it's easier for them to do stuff here like that than Nassau or Key West or something like that. So,
Here comes another one.
oh yeah, here comes another one. So, so yeah, like I said, dinner's.
That's the other good thing. This week we haven't really had to wait on anybody. They've actually got on board when they were supposed to.
Yeah, we haven't had to wait for anybody. I haven't seen any pier runners or heard of any pier runners, so everybody's been pretty good on this cruise. So
It seems like it's more of an older crowd.
yeah, it is an older crowd because they're doing the casino cruise, the ultra casino cruise. So there's a lot of players on here, and it is an older crowd, which is fine by me. Fine by me. Now, I'm not saying there's not kids and young people, because there definitely is. It's just a lot of older crowd, which, like I said, is perfectly fine. Yeah. I mean, we're not that old, but we don't do the party. We don't do any of that, nightclubs. We're younger, but we're older. Does that make any sense?
We're the mid-older.
Yeah. We're homebodies by nature. Go home every day from work, sit, watch TV, weekends, same thing. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, we'll check back in when it's time to go to dinner, which I hope is pretty soon because my lunch is completely gone. I'm getting hungry. It was good. The lunch was good. Some people got some pretty crispy burnt burgers from what we were told. We got lucky, and I got a good burger, and so did he. And I had a hot dog. Well, you had already seen the pictures. He took pictures while I went and got something to drink. And that's another thing, guys. When you're waiting in line to get something to drink on this island, there's a lot of people at one time trying to get food and drinks, and they have 2 drink stations. Do not skip the line and walk in front of people. and say, oh, I'm just going to get ice, and then turn around to fill up your cup with drink. That is very rude. Very, very rude. So don't do that. Just don't do that.
Half Moon Cay refugees.
So, alright guys, we'll check in again when it's time for dinner in a few hours. Bye. Yeah? Hello. So we're sitting at our table. We are fully aft on where our table is, and look what's following us. Another Carnival ship. I think they were at Princess Cay. We saw them earlier. I think they were at Princess Cay today. We can't tell what ship it is, honestly, because that's pretty far away. But we think it's a Conquest class. But sorry, the dirty window's so dirty. But yeah, I mean they're going the opposite direction of us. But just thought that was kind of cool. We've seen them before. I've just never caught them on video. Alright, we'll show you our food here in just a minute. Good evening, everybody. After dinner, we came back to the room, obviously change our clothes. I had to put some lotion on my feet, and I have a pair of his socks on my feet because I can't put my shoes on. They're so sunburnt, and what's odd is they're sunburnt across the top of my foot where like the strap of my shoe was, so it got sunburnt under the strap of my shoe.
It's a new one on me.
But you see where it is?
Yeah.
I can't, and no, yeah, obviously I'm burnt here and other places, so, and my hands. But they don't hurt. It's mainly my feet, and then one side of my leg is burning right now. But other than that, I'm good. I'm fine. But my feet, yeah, and they're swollen real bad, so. They usually swell real bad on cruises. They swell anyways. I'm on medicine for them. Cruising just makes them worse.
But it's worth it.
But it's worth it, yeah. They'll go back down once we get home. So, dinner was good. The chicken that I had was very dry. One of our teammates got it as well, and he even said he had to put some sauce from his other meal he got on there in order to eat it. So it was very dry. We both got the pork ribs, which were good. I'm not really a pork rib kind of person, but it kind of sounded good. There wasn't a whole lot on the menu that sounded good tonight. Yeah, it was pretty good. And let's see, you had, I forgot to take a picture of them, but he had alligator beignets. It was like their little round balls, and they had a sauce with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was on the rare finds menu.
Yeah, they were.
Of the menu.
Yeah, they have the rare finds every night. Like last night was the boar slider. Tomorrow I think it's rabbit.
Yeah, tomorrow it's rabbit.
So, but yeah, overall dinner was good. We really like our table mates. They are really, really fun people. And what is so ironic is we are all celebrating our anniversaries. They're all around the same time, and we're all celebrating them. So they celebrated us tonight. They brought us a little cake and sang happy anniversary to us.
Kissy, kissy.
Yeah. Yeah, they make you kiss while they sing happy anniversary. Yeah, I just, like I told them, I said, that's just like 1 in a million shot that we all were celebrating anniversaries around the same time, and we all got sat at the same table.
Yeah, we actually have a lot of similarities between us all too.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, we are kind of similar couples, you know. It's either, you know, like me or him or her and him or something more similar. But yeah, as a whole, the couples were pretty similar, which is kind of crazy. You don't get that a lot when you're sat with strangers on a ship. So this is the first time we've actually been sat with quite a few people. We have a big table. There's actually 2 more couples that could fit at the table. They came the second night and they haven't been back, neither one of them. But our first cruise, we were sat in a booth with another couple that showed up like twice the whole week. So we kind of got lucky. They weren't the nicest people when they were there. They showed up late, like 30 minutes late while we were already eating, and then griped about the service and stuff like that when they showed up 30 minutes late. But other than that, we either had a table all to ourselves, just a 2-top, or we've been with family that's come with us. So but we really got lucky this time, and we really like them. One of them had a cabana today, and we found out yesterday, and they invited us over. We actually got a clamshell next to them because that was the area we were planning on being in anyways.
Yep.
And they invited us in their cabin, and you know, to have some of their sodas and food and snacks and stuff, and we were very appreciative. We didn't go in, but we were very appreciative of that they, you know, we'd only had dinner with them a few nights, and they were nice enough to do that. They did for the other couple as well. But
yeah, we all met up there at the end.
Yeah.
Before we left.
Yeah, and then the other couple happened to come by and see us as well. But yeah, very, very nice people. Very nice people.
We all said the same thing. That's like the top for the ports that we have cruised on. It's the top one that we like.
It's one of the tops. Yes, yeah. Like one of the couples, she was saying she has like 3, or her top 3, and Half Moon Cay is now one of them. I would say Half Moon Cay is right up there with Grand Cayman and Roatan with me.
Yeah.
Those are our favorite ports, especially Grand Cayman. The water's beautiful. You know, you can see the coral and stuff like that. But this sand and water here is amazing.
And it's always clean, even in other people's videos.
Yeah, you don't really see a lot of seaweed and trash or anything like that. So I don't know if it's just where they're kind of located in the angle of the island that they don't, or they just really take care of this island. So stop that.
Sorry.
But anyways, guys, we're gonna say goodnight here. We're gonna end the vlog. We are going to a show, but unfortunately we cannot record. It is a very, very adult show. We're going to go see The Quest. If anybody's ever seen it, you know what we're talking about. So there is no filming. There's no pictures. There's no nothing in there. So we're going to go ahead and close the vlog out and say goodnight. We're going to go and do that. Come back and go to bed because we have a very early morning. We have to be down on the pier for our excursion at 7:15 because we leave at 7:30. I think the ticket said, because we're supposed to start our excursion actually at 8 o'clock. So we have to drive over to, I guess, the marina, or we may be getting on a boat right there. I know sometimes they pull boats up there for excursions. So I'm not sure on that, but even if we have to take a bus down so that would take some extra time. So, but yeah, anything else you want to add about our day?
Let's go back.
2 years. We'll be back in 2 years. You have to wait 2 years.
I can do that. We waited 6 years to get
I was going to say, we waited long enough to get here the first time. 2 years won't seem like nothing. So, but we hope you enjoyed the day with us today as well. I showed you what I could. We put the camera down, of course, for a while and just enjoyed some time, just the 2 of us. So, but
She enjoyed the My Size Beach.
He keeps calling it a My Size Beach. Where they had the buoys at, I could stand. But I don't know if the buoys moved or when we moved further over towards the edge of the buoys,
it got deeper and it was a little harder for me to stand. But unlike the clamshells, I can stand up in them. He cannot. So he calls it my size beach. Gotta love him. So anyways, guys, we will see you bright and early tomorrow in Nassau. Good night, everybody.